What's going on? How y'all doing? So, got asked some interesting basketball questions, and this is gonna be the day first one. The first one was asked of me: Rick Carlisle versus Jerry Sloan. This was asked of me some time ago. Took me a while to decide to do it, and I thought this was the perfect time to address this one. Who would I take and why? An interesting question because I want to give a shout out to Jay Will. He asked me, he was on the live stream. And I love my life. I like when I get this different questions on different topics, but sports related predominantly. But I'm gonna address this one. Um, because Rick Carlisle got the ring, I give him a slight edge. But if Jerry Sloan had one and Rick Carlisle had three or four, I take Jerry Sloan. I think Jerry Sloan was more fundamentally educated. Rick Carlisle had great situations. Obviously, when Dallas beat Miami, one of the greatest upsets ever in NBA history. We're gonna talk about LeBron James choking and Loken and Dion. I mean, Dwayne Wade was the best player in the series for Miami, but a taunted Dirk deserved to lose. But Rick Carlisle with the Pacers against the Knicks about a year ago in the playoffs was some against the Celtics, some of the most boneheaded, embarrassing ways to blow two games. And I almost lost respect for the guy. You know, he really kind of left me like I was looking at him sideways. He effective coach, but has a tendency to sometimes outcoach, get out coach in his head and lose some stuff. But he's been in situations. Sometimes he's overachieved and sometimes he under. But anyway, um, you know, successful coach though with the Pacers and been knocking at the door, and he did win with Dallas, and he's, it's his second jump with the Pacers, so I will give him his due. He can coach, but uh, that mess in Eastern Conference Finals last year almost lost me. I thought he was here towards Doc Riversville. Now Jerry Sloan didn't win, but the Utah Jazz went to back-to-back finals. They were a consistent top tier team. The high screen pick and roll with John Stockton, Karl Malone, you couldn't beat it. The only thing that hurt them, Jeff Hornacek was kind of underrated, underappreciated. The thing that hurt them is they never had a true center because Ostertag and Foster was some soft jive turkeys. They were soft in the cakes. And they never had what I call an instant offensive player, to match. Hornacek did good, but like when they played against the Bulls, they had that one game where they broke the shot clock rules because they didn't score but so much for futility. But they did regroup the next game. But they never had what I call a guy that you had to on the perimeter. And that's what kind of hurt them, to be honest with you. So he was strictly by the book. And Joey Sloan, you had to respect what he could do. I seen guys like Derek Fisher and John Starks who were known to be spark plugs or ignite in different situations, the Knicks and the Lakers respectively, and go to Utah and just ride the pine. Because Jerry Sloan was not putting up with that. He was very hard nosed and straightforward. That's why when him and Deron Williams fell out, and that whole thing messed up in Utah and that was a sad ending. But that guy could coach. It's just that the ring eluded him. But guys like Larry Brown and guys like Rick Popovich got his rings. But he was definitely as much as cut as that coach. And Rick Carlisle to an extent kind of similar. But anyway, asking me who I take out the two. Rick Carlisle only because he got that ring with Dallas because it was a big upset. But if I was going by the totality of his career and the way he didn't shortchange and how he didn't kind of came up empty, and sometimes the Pacers looking flat or something, I'd say Jerry Sloan. But Jerry had at least one. I'd say it's a tie draw with favor with Jerry because I like the way he was consistent with it. But anyway, what do you say? Rick Carlisle versus Jerry Sloan. Who do you think was the better NBA coach? Please hit like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like. And hit that membership because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.